Hi everyone, it's me, Darlene. I am here, stressed out, to the point where it's, making me sick to my stomach. Just the everyday kind of things that stress me out, mainly phone calls, things that I have to get done that I'm not used to doing. And I accomplished a biggie today, biggie for me, and I just don't feel good. I have been really stressed out about not having my car registered, no new license. I haven't changed insurances. I hope I'm still insured for my car. I decided that it's better to just go ahead and get some of this done because it's to the point where it's making me very sick thinking about it, and the actual motion of getting it done won't make me as sick. This is the worry that I'm causing myself. It started last Friday. I'm talking to you on a Tuesday, and on a Friday I said I have to do this on Monday. I can't say I'm going to do something like on a Friday and just get it done that day. No, doesn't work like that with me. I have to have time to rest after I made the decision, because the decision is like, oh, and so I need time to just rest. I'll do this on Monday. And then I have a couple of choices. I prefer to do things in person. I don't like the phone at all. But I was like, geez, that's, taking time away from my mother. When I really don't need to, I should at least start with a phone call so I know what I need. And I thought I would start with the DMV, and it didn't even ring the first time. It went instantly to a busy sound. So I said, okay, I'll try again. And now it rang for probably what seemed like 20 times, and then it went to a busy sound. So I was like, all right, I'm not going to get anywhere with the DMV. I will have to go there in person. And then I thought, let me start then with getting my car registered, because I didn't even know if there was an order that things have to be done. And I called, and when I'm on the phone and I'm nervous, when I hang up, I feel like this is what they heard. Because I feel like that's how I'm talking, because I'm so nervous. And I remember her saying title, and I went completely deaf because I'm like, title? I don't even know where that title is. I do have a box that actually even made it here. Oh my God, I was so worried. Never again would I ever put a box of important things on a moving truck. I would have put that in a suitcase and taken that on the plane. But I was like deaf at that point when she said title, because I'm thinking I'm not going to have that. And then she said your license, and then she said a couple of other things that I completely did not hear. I did hear the word license. So I did say to her, do I have to get my license first? Because my license doesn't have my address. And of course I over-explain things. And she said, no, if your license doesn't have the correct address, then a piece of mail or something. So this was all on a Monday, yesterday. And I thought, okay, tomorrow I have to do this. I have to go. And by the time I got up this morning, I knew that I didn't know what I had to bring with me. So I had to make another fucking call. And that embarrassed me and made me so nervous. And oh my God, it's just so hard for me to do things like that. I made the call, and I don't know. I feel like people don't want to talk to me when I'm on the phone. I don't know if I come across as very nervous or what. They probably can feel that energy and they just want to hang up. I don't know. But I needed my title, which I did find. It was right there in my box in the folder that said titles. So I had the title. Could not remember, though, what else I needed. So I called, and she said, you need proof of your new address, and it has to be a utility bill. So I said, I have my water bill right here, paid. And she's like, yes, that'll work. And that is all that I needed. But I still felt like an idiot in there because she said, next. And I thought it was the other person that said next. And when I looked over at that other person, a person walked up to her. So to me, that was the next person, and I'm supposed to still wait. And then I hear again, next. And I look and I go, me? Yes. Oh. See, it's stuff like that. I want to just turn around and run out. You know, I walk up to her and, you know, of course I over-explained my situation. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I talk about over-explaining, and I'm also an overthinker, so that all sucks on my other channel. And so I don't know. I ended up getting it done. I was surprised to learn that only one license plate, and we have 2 license plates in Maine, one in the front, one in the back. And I was like in shock when she said 46 and change, $46. I'm like, $46 to register a car? And I think she thought that I thought that was a lot. And she's like, yeah. And I said, my God, that's like nothing. In Maine, I think last year I paid like close to maybe $125, and for the same car. And so anyway, that was a nice little surprise. And I was able to pay with a credit card with no fee. I liked that because I don't pay fees. If I have to pay a fee, I write a check. But that was cool. There was something else though. What was it? Anyway, I ended up thanking her way too many times. Then I leave, and before I get out the building, after I figure out where the hell I even am going, it dawned on me that I didn't have my title. And I just figured, you know, that she left it there, so I have to go back in. I have to go back in and see her. And, you know, she was nice. I just said, am I supposed to have my title back? And she said, no, you'll get a Mississippi title in the mail, 4 to 6 weeks. And I feel like an idiot because I don't know these things. And I said, oh, that makes sense. I'm so fucking stupid. I don't know why I can't be, or that I can't feel okay in public. I feel like I say everything the wrong way. And I feel like it shows, and it does show because I feel that way. So it comes out that way. I just hate it. So I left there, sick to my stomach. The end. I came home, and but in that little trip, I actually was able to do a couple of other things. What were they? I picked something up at my mother's pharmacy, and I dropped some mail off at the post office. So it was an okay morning, and I can't enjoy the fact that I got my car registered because I'm still just too stressed over what that entailed to get done, right? From just worrying about it ever since I moved here, and then to really worrying about it when I decided on Friday that I had to make calls on Monday. So next is going to be the DMV, and I did ask about that, and I said, can I make an appointment, or is it just walk in? And she said, you should make an appointment. And I said, but I can't even get anybody by phone. She goes, you can make the appointment online. So I'm going to try that. I'm going to make an appointment online for that. And it has been a long time since I changed my license to another state. I have only ever done that once, and it's when I moved to Houston in 1999. I don't remember anything about it. I don't remember if I had to take a test or what. But I'm going to get that done too. I'm so stressed. It hurt. It's like tension headache. My whole head hurts from this major event in my life of leaving the house and going to the city hall. I know I'm not the only person who feels this way, because back in the day when I used to have comments on, I did a car vlog one time in Walmart parking lot. And I explained in that car vlog that I wanted to make an appointment with my mechanic. I don't really remember what for. And I stopped by, because it was on my way to Walmart, and I always prefer to go in person, even though that's not pleasant for me either, but it's more pleasant than the phone. The phone I just don't like it. When I make the appointment, I have to make sure the appointment is like preferably the next week. I don't want to make an appointment and have anybody say things like, hey, I have an opening tomorrow. Tomorrow, I'm not going to recover from the fact that I just made an appointment by tomorrow. And I was talking about that in the car, and I got comments from people who said, exactly, I don't want to make an appointment and be worried that I have to go right away. And I do that all the time when I would go in and, for my physical, and the doctor would say to, the nurse will come in with an appointment for you for your mammogram, instead of me saying, can you make it next week? Because I'm just paralyzed. I'm paralyzed and I don't know how to talk. So I always let her make the appointment, which is almost always for like the next day or maybe the day after that, the morning. There's no way I'm doing morning. And I just accept the appointment and then I go home and I change it because I'm not going right away. I have to have time to get over the fact that I have an appointment coming up. And you might think, just get it over with. I don't know, my brain doesn't work that way. So I got my car registered. I'll be happy about it tomorrow. I have to hang up, and I wanted to record on my other channel too. I don't know if I'm gonna do that tonight. Maybe I will. So you might see another video. The same shirt. You see this shirt all the time anyway, so it doesn't matter. I do have fabric for 2 shirts that I've had for years, and I brought that. It's rayon, just like these, and I brought that fabric to make myself 2 new shirts. You think I'll do it this year? I'll try. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.